Thanks to Trump, there are 10 huge changes that just dropped, and they are wrecking the way Americans buy cars. That $30,000 car from last year, now it's $40,000 before financing. One of the biggest changes that just happened was Trump passed a rule that sounds helpful, but is actually making cars more expensive. Even the ones built right here in the US, and it gets worse. They slapped a 25% tariffs on imported cars and on car parts, even made in the US. Cars using foreign parts, now these are taxed too, which means everything costs more. And if you're thinking, I'll just get an electric car and grab that $7,500 tax credit, nope, that credit's gone as well by September. Incentives are drying up. Charger stations are being defunded. They are pulling the rug while everyone is distracted. In this video, I'm going to break everything down. From the 10 rule changes quietly hitting every car buyer in America, why even made in the US cars are not more expensive, and how to avoid walking off a dealership lot with a payment you'll regret for the next 6 years, plus 5 hidden credit unions offering below market rates most people don't even know exist. The first major change that is happening is Trump's 25% tariffs on foreign cars. What's happening is cars from countries like Japan, Korea, or Germany now have a 25% import tax. Why this matters? That Honda or BMW just jumped from $3,000 to $10,000 in price. Even Ford and Chevy models built overseas are now affected. The second major change that is happening is there is going to be a 25% tariff on car parts. Even American-made cars that use foreign parts such as brakes, radios, and chips, now these parts are being taxed too. So what happened is new cars cost more, repairs cost more, cheaper models disappear. The third major change that is happening is there is going to be a new car loan tax credit, but only for some. You can now deduct loan interest on American-built new cars, but only if you make under a certain income, or if it's brand new, not used, it's mostly made in the US, sounds nice, until you realize most people won't even qualify. The fourth major change that is happening is those EV tax credit is now disappearing. So that $7,500 federal EV credit is now gone after September. Trying to go electric to save money, you'll now have to pay more upfront and get nothing back. The fifth major change that is happening is there's a new annual fee for electric and hybrid drivers. EV drivers now owe $250 per year. Hybrid pays $100 per year, every single year. Why? To make up for not buying gas. Yes, I know, it's crazy out here. The sixth major change that is happening is those dealer discounts are probably going to be gone. Cashback, 0% APR, legal lease specials are gone. Deals aren't discounted like there used to be because of those car prices went up too. Dealers aren't discounting like they used to because their costs went up too. Fewer deals, higher prices, tougher financing. The seventh major change that is happening is MPG rules are now weakened. Car makers no longer have to hit strict fuel efficiency targets. Those gas guzzling trucks and SUVs are now coming back. So what that means, you'll spend more on gas and have fewer efficient choices. The eighth major change that is happening is the electric market is now pulling back. Because of these changes, companies are now canceling or delaying new electric models. There's going to be least variety, longer wait times, and higher prices. So if you're even thinking about switching from gas to electric, that window is slowly closing. The ninth major change that's gonna happen because of these changes is those used cars prices are now gonna skyrocket. Some people are priced out of new cars, so they turn to use one, but demand equals price hikes. Now, even 10-year-old cars are now pushing for $15,000. Cars under $10,000, nearly gone. The 10th major change that is happening because of all of these different things, car loans are going to be harder to get. Banks are going to be tightening up on their lending. Lower credit equals most likely automatic denials. Even decent credit equals sky high interest rate. You'll need a big down payment, a cosigner, or you probably have to settle for a worse car. If you are shopping for a car and worried about interest rates, wrecking your monthly payment, there is one move that still works in 2025: credit unions. Specifically, these 5 that most people don't know they can even join. There are hidden credit unions offering car loans as low as 3.99 APR, even with average credit. The first one is Consumers Credit Union. It has nationwide access, right? Anyone in the US can join by just paying a one-time fee of $5 to their co-op. Their auto loan rates are as low as 3.99 APR, even lower if you use their car buying service. There's going to be no location, job, or membership restriction. The second hidden credit union is called Skylar Credit Union, and this one is available for those in North Carolina, especially in Charlotte. Local focus often means better terms for qualified buyers, not nationwide, but ideal if you're in the coverage area. All right. The third major credit union is this one right here. All right. Membership open if you live, work, or study in certain parts of Oregon counties. All right. Families of existing members can also join, known for community-based lending and more flexible approval if you're local. The fourth hidden credit union you should check out is Align Credit Union, and this one's from Massachusetts and Southern New Hampshire. All right. Basically, they're available to people who live, work, or go to school in the select towns. And all you have to do is pay a $5 minimum to open an account. This is going to be great for people local looking for lower interest rates than bigger banks. The fifth hidden credit union you should check out is Houston Federal Credit Union. All right. And this is for people that's in Texas and also South Carolina. Open to those living, working, or studying in Houston or partner communities. All right. Also available to family household of current members. There is a simple online application with just a $5 fee. Now, if your credit score is bad, I want to show you a way to increase your credit score an extra 30, 50, or 100 points by just doing this one simple thing that you're already doing. Now, the first place you want to check out is Rent Reporters, all right? Now, with Rent Reporters, you can add up to 2 years of backdated rent history to your credit report, which increase your credit score extra 30, 50, 100 points, all depending on what you have going on with your credit report and credit score. The second place you want to check out is called Boom Pay. All right, it reports to all 3 credit bureaus, and you can add up to 2 years of backdated primary history of rent reporting history to your report. All right, the next one you want to check out, if you have Identity IQ, you can do the utility reporting, and you can leverage that, and you can add up to 24 months of backdated history to your report. So if you just do 2 out of the 3, guess what? It's going to help you increase your credit score. And the things you're going to help is the major factors that affect your credit score. Now, payment history, remember, payment history makes up 35% of your credit score. So by you adding 24 months, that's 48 months of on-time payments to your report. That's going to help increase your credit score. And the good thing about this is the age. So you're adding a new account, but it got age that's going to be added to your credit report, which would then affect your credit score, which would then help you improve your credit score, because it's not only affecting your payment history, it's affecting your credit mix, it's affecting the new account section of your credit report, the age is affecting all those different factors of your credit score, which will help you increase your credit score. All right. Now, the next thing you want to do, of course, not only increase your credit score, you also want to knock the credit bureaus out. And the best way to knock them out is leveraging the specific laws and getting my free secret letter. So if you grab my free secret letter, the link is going to be in the description and pinned to the comments as well. All right, so once you grab this free secret letter, you want to send that to all 3 credit bureaus to help you make Experian, TransUnion, Equifax investigate those specific accounts that's holding your credit score back. And then you're going to come back when some of those accounts come back and verify and leverage AI to knock them out. And I'm going to break it all down.